is Larry Colbert.
Okay, and from Chevy Chase, Maryland?
Correct. I wasn't aware I had a problem. Some people came to do an annual termite inspection. There were no termites, but they told me that there was dampness in my crawl space, or one of my crawl spaces. That was probably 2 years ago, and we asked a contractor who had done some work on our house to come, and he basically looked where he had done his expansion, and he said there was no problem, so we took him at his word. A year later, the people came back from the termite people, yet another person, without having conferred with his colleague, and said, "You've got a problem with your basement." So then we tried to find, an organization, a company that could address this issue, and we talked to 3 companies, and we chose this company.
Now, how did you find out about basement waterproofing nationwide?
You had done the 2 houses directly below us. We live on a street which there's a higher area immediately back of us, and in fact our street slopes down. So the 2 houses lower than us had water issues, and your company addressed them. So it was a recommendation in essence.
Now, you said you had 2 other companies. What made you decide to hire BWN?
Well, I think it was a combination of the understanding what you're going to do, and your price was in the middle of the 3, and particularly the fact that the 2 neighbors had used your services and recommended you. And I think when you're dealing with something that you know nothing about, and we know nothing about this issue, satisfied neighbors are a very strong incentive to go that direction.
And now that the work's been done, how do you think the installation of the waterproofing system went?
I think the installation went very well. They were very professional. They were very quick. They were very pleasant. They didn't make a mess, although they claimed that that they would be, but they were actually quite conscientious. So they cleaned up very well. As to how it works, it apparently works, but it hasn't really rained a lot. But I'm reasonably confident things will be fine.